Hello everyone, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to create laser traps that can trigger explosion when it's overlapped by character. And as you can see, this is final result of this tutorial. First, I'm going to create a material for my laser. I right click and create a material and name it laser_matte. Open it up and select material and I set blend mode to translucent. Now I hold one key and left click. Now I hold number 3 on keyboard and left click again. Now I right click and add the multiply node. I connect this one to A and this one to B and set this number to 20. Now I set this RGB color to red because I want my laser color to be red. Now I connect this output to emissive color. And as you can see, I reach this glowing material which is suitable for a laser. Alright, I save and close the material. For this tutorial I'm using this realistic starter VFX pack which is available for free on Fab, and I'm also using this explosion sound effect by Ahmed Abdullah, and I put the download link in description. Now I want to create my laser blueprint. I right click and create a blueprint class and I choose type of actor. I name it laser_BP. I open it up and now I add a cylinder. I rotate it 90 degrees on y-axis and now I choose a scale of 0.05 for X, 0.05 for Y and 5 for Z scale. Alright. Now I set collision preset to overlap all. I search for collision preset and select overlap all. Now I assign the material I created to this laser beam component. I search for laser_matte that I created and select it. Alright, now I want to add two boxes in top and place it on top and bottom of this laser beam. I add a cube and scale it down to 0.05, 0.05, sorry, 0.5, 0.5 and 0.5. I set X to 0.5, Y X to 5, Y to 5 and Z scale to 0.05 and I place it here. Now I create a duplicate of this box with Ctrl and D and place it on the other side of this laser beam. Alright, now I compile and place this actor in the scene, place it here and run the game. As you can see, this laser beam can be overlapped by character. Now I want to trigger explosion when my character overlaps this laser trap. So I open up laser blueprint again. From viewport I choose this cylinder, which is actually my laser beam, and search for on component begin overlap event from here. Okay, I drag a node and search for destroy component. For target, I connect my cylinder to the target, and now I want to spawn an explosion VFX. So I search for spawn emitter at location. So here I need the location and rotation for this emitter. So I go back to viewport, hit add button and add the arrow component. I place it in the middle of this laser beam and rotate it 90 degrees. I go back to event graph again. From my arrow component I get world location, and also world rotation. I connect location to location and rotation to rotation, and now I want a sound effect for explosion to be played. So I search for play sound at location, and now from this emitter template I choose explosion big B from a starter VFX asset which I have downloaded from Fab. I add it here, and for my sound at location I connect world location of the arrow to the location and add that explosion sound asset which I have downloaded. Explosion. Alright, and at the end I add the destroy actor node. Alright, now I compile and run the game, and as you can see, when my character overlaps the laser, this explosion will happen. But now I want my laser beam to have a continuous up and down movement. So I open up laser blueprint again and I hit this add icon and add the interp movement. Alright, I select this interp movement, and in behavior type I choose ping pong, and for duration I set it to 1.5. Now I open up construction script and I drag my interp movement here and add a control point position. I drag here and search for add control point position and connect it here. Alright, now I need a variable for position, so I create a variable in type of vector and name it location. I check instance editable and show 3D widget. Now I create a copy of these two nodes and paste it here and connect it again. For the first one, the position should be 0, 0, 0, and for the second one, I pass this location to the position input. Alright, now I compile and go back to the viewport, to my scene, and as you can see, if I choose this blueprint instance, I have a 3D widget here, and I can place it somewhere like this. I place it here and I run the game, and as you can see, my laser blueprint will have a continuous up and down movement. And I can choose a different location for this 3D widget. For example, I place it higher. As you can see, my laser goes higher and comes back, and maybe I can place it anywhere I want. For example, here. This indicates the secondary location of this blueprint. So I want to place it here, and I may want to add another laser, so I create a duplicate of this blueprint instance with Ctrl and D and place it here, and for secondary location I choose here, for example. Alright, now if I run the game, I have two laser traps that have continuous movement in opposite directions, and if I overlap them, they will explode. Alright, if this tutorial was useful for you, please like this video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.